Oof. That was the intro, I think. Such a long-winded intro. Whoa, that looks quite cool. Shockwaves from behind cause the area to stir. Oh? That could be either Ifika or Tokitaka at work. So, to check it out, I put on my X-Brain back on. But then I hear the screeching of tires ring out from the slope, leading to the underground parking lot. The compressed air car headlights shine right at me. Despite the light whitening out everything in sight, I put my fingers on the triggers. In the driver's seat, Tang Yunshan gives me that look again. Oh? My X-Brain warns me that there's a hostage on board. I leap to the side, narrowly avoiding the car as it accelerates into the crowded street. Oh, he got away. Bastard. Oh, did he hit someone? It drives through the horde of screaming pedestrians as it slips through the alleyways of the hotel street district. Tokitaka. I chase the car as I call my associate. He should be waiting on the roof nearby with an anti-material rifle in hand. Oh, sniper man. It's up to you. Oh. This isn't part of the plan. It's rare for me to make a request like this during an operation. Is it because of the look from Tang Yunshan? Oh. Very reliable partners in crime. Should I call it a crime? Or mission? Shooting the tires of a moving car in the middle of the city with hot pipes running everywhere would be difficult for any ordinary sniper. But Tokitaka's not an ordinary sniper. He's a math maniac with a number fetish. What kind of fetish is that? Oh! Whoa! I want to. Hopefully, we can see his face sooner or later on in the game. He's probably drooling on the other side of the radio. It's like he lives more in the world of mathematics than the real world. How's the car? Okay. So it says. The car is still likely outfitted with tires reinforced with 4 or 5 resin anti-bullet plates, but those are no match for Tokitaka's anti-bacterial rifle. Oh yeah! The guy that was hit by the car? The man, oh, yeah, I expected, yeah. A man who got run over by the car is lying on the ground, with his leg bent at an unfortunate angle, but not a soul stops to help him. Not even me. Just another day in Kabukicho, I push my way through the crowd as I chase after Tang Yunshan's car. Tragic, but you can't do anything, huh? Yeah, we're in a rush. We have to kill him. He's like the source of tragedy here, as I would imagine. Whoa, he's running through. It's even the chase is animated. What the hell? Everywhere you look in the city, you'll find pipes. Pipes overhead, pipes crossing the street, pipes running along the walkways, pipes connecting buildings. Pipes, and more pipes. If there are any pipe phobies out there, this isn't the city for you. These are hot pipes. Hot water, or rather pressurized steam, flows through them. They serve as heaters for the frozen city of Tokyo. Frozen city. Interesting. In the past, everyone was worried about global warming. Okay. But what actually came was an ice age. Unexpected, but realistic. The world suffered extreme cold, with global average temperature dropping as much as 20 degrees. The city of Tokyo even changed the kanji in its name, going from the eastern capital to the Eastern capital. The city is forced to rebuild after being left in ruins by the Sino-American War. It adopted hot pipes into its redesign in order to counteract the rapidly progressing cold. The pipes serve as not just a source of heat and water, but even electricity thanks to the high efficiency turbines. They're the foundation of Tokyo's infrastructure, the city's blood vessels, if you will. There are mainline hot pipes, subline hot pipes, and reserve mainlines, reserve sublines, and reserve reserves. It's a fractal lattice of failsafes in case of any damage to the pipes. You can see the results for yourself. Whoa. Interesting infrastructure. A framework here. Once you slip past the alleys, the pipes stop. And down from the sky, the snow silently falls. As you expect from the city, it's dirty acid snow. Ugh. Acid. The hot pipes don't cover all of Tokyo. Just the area around Old Yamanote Line. Even with the circumference of Yamanote Line, there are patches of land where maintenance of the pipes have been abandoned, allowing for the snow to pile up. The Neokoma ruins are the one such example. What is happening with this world? Is this like a post-apocalyptic? Is this Ice Age coming? It's in the middle of an Ice Age or something? Though a magnificent hotel once stood there. It was reduced to rubble during the Sino-American War, and subsequently abandoned due to complications and property rights. At the main gate, what's left of it is a broken security robot, still letting off sparks. Clearly, it was unsuccessful in its task of fending off intruders. I hid in the partially destroyed security office and peeked into the Neokoma ruins. Inside the premise is a parked car, followed by gently curving tire tracks on top of the snow. One tire is completely destroyed, most likely thanks to Tokitaka. I can hear footsteps on the snow behind the car. I lean forward to get a closer look, taking care not to reveal my position. Oh. A man with thin, almond-shaped eyes comes into view, making no attempt to conceal himself. His body is bulky and muscular, made of all of the more imposing military-grade reinforced bodysuit he's wearing. A red and yellow emblem shines proudly on his chest. This is Teng Yunshan. He stands quietly in the snowy ruins. As if waiting to see my response, my X-brain alerts me to watch out for the traps. Oh? He knows my name. He knows we're here. What? How is he doing that? Is it because he's a necromancer? No sir, no sense in hiding if he knows I'm here. I make the decision to confront him head on. Once my X-brain detects this, it cancels the alert. If you stop to consider every possibility, you can't take a single action. My X-brain is wise enough to obey my intention and intuition. But Bryce is wise enough to obey my intention and intuition. I quit hiding and step forward up on the snowfield. Tang Yushan gives me the glance. Yeah, how do you know my name? I thought he remembered due to like a past incident or tragedy, but I guess not. Battlefield. Tang Yushan lowers his hips and readies his stance. Oh? He stretches out his left arm and pushes his center of gravity backwards. He's equipped with 3 blades on each fist for a total of 6. Steel claws, so he uses a military martial art based on Chinese martial arts then. If I were an X-brain, I'd be referencing my vast database to identify his weapon, but my consciousness is drawn in by Teng Yushan. I understand now. This isn't a trap. If we were to fight in the streets, my options would be limited to the dangers of a stray bullet striking a hot pipe and causing a stream leak. So Tang Yongshang deliberately retreated to this place so he could fight freely. He continues to affix me with that ineffable stare, remaining completely and utterly still all the while. He just wants a battle, a duel. That's interesting, considering him to be quite dangerous and bad. I silently ready my pistols as well. He still has some what's the word? Nobility. No, nobility is not the right word. It's good enough though. I silently ready my pistols as well. Let me try quickly looking up in the fear source. Quite noble of him. Righteous. Oh, righteous? Righteous is a bit weird to call him. Honorable, yeah. Bad guys could be also honorable. He's quite honorable. It's quiet enough if you strain your ears. You can even hear the sound of snow falling to the ground. Oh. I rush in, closing the distance between us. Oh. He's fast. He, assisted by his reinforced bodysuit, Tang Yongshang counterattacks like no other ordinary man. He dodges my fists with fluid movement and maintains a set distance, all while unleashing gouging thrusts with its claws. Oh, claws and muzzle spikes clash, setting off a flurry of sparks as metal screeches against metal. As the name implies, close quarters armed martial arts happens at close blank range. My combat style is greatly effective in dealing with opponents equipped in combat suits, as it focuses on landing fatal blows at close range where their suits' defensive capabilities mean less. Capabilities mean less. If I can get in close enough, he's mine, I'm sure of it. However, Oh no, ouch. Our distance is a half step too far. I analyze the enemy. A full body blow like this is a characteristic of martial arts, of the People's Liberation Army, and is augmented by his reinforced bodysuit. A hybrid system consisting of carbon nanotube bundles and shape memory alloy actuators. Powered by a small fuel cell, the suit detects electrical signals from the body to expand and contract with it, amplifying muscular strength up to 30 times. Over the course of the Sino-American War, bodysuit tech was refined into what we see today. After analyzing the enemy's movement and arm emblem, my arm X-brain displays the necessary information. Tang Yushang is a former member of the People's Liberation Army, Cheetah, Special Operation Group. He used to be. That sounds like a very good group though. Why is he doing all this hideous stuff? Now, as a criminal, or I would assume he's a criminal, a traditional military force deployed by the People's Liberation Army back where the Necromancers were understood to the extent they are now. Oh! Traditional, would deploy by the Malaysia. The Sino-American War. I've got a bad feeling about this. No, don't think about it. Cast away any unnecessary emotions. I'm a device that converts input into output. Nothing more and nothing less. I have no need for emotions. Okay, there is some dark story behind that. I calmly turned the question back to him. I'm sure those steel claws would be effective against any ordinary opponent. But I'm equipped with magnetic liquid armor, a bulletproof literally defense system. It can defend against a 7.62mm rifle, Steel blades won't even leave a scratch on it. There's no way Tang Yushan doesn't know about that.
その爪、そんなものじゃないだろう。
Oh, electrical claws. Tang Yushan responds to my taunt. That's dangerous. The cheetahs use high voltage blades. Well, it's probably the energy connected to his arm. Once they contact the skin, the electrical charge can not only paralyze but instantly kill. An incredibly dangerous weapon, just as the data provided by my expert indicated. Oh, the expert already told them. Interesting. It's so useful. I close the distance again. Oh, Tang Yishang responds with his high voltage blades. If we lock blades, the electricity will paralyze me. But if I keep dodging, I can't close the distance. That's when my X-Brain comes up with an answer. What? Keep analyzing at distance. I don't expect to land a fatal blow or destroy his high voltage blades with shots from a distance, but they can be enough to keep him from approaching. Oh, he got hit. But at this rate, he's gonna run out of ammo though. Bullets. Tang Yishan takes a bullet in the torso and staggers. I can't let this opportunity go to waste. Oh! As I rush in, Tang Yushan crosses his claws, but I continue advancing. I go in for the... Close your eyes. Oh! Instantly, a light flashes on the other side of my eyelids. Oh my god. Tang Yushan discharged his high voltage blades. Letting off an intense blinding light, it had taken the full brunt of it. I had taken the full brunt of it. It would have stopped me in my tracks. If I had taken the full brunt of it, it would have stopped me in my tracks. So he managed to avoid most of it. Oh! But thanks to my X-Brain's warning, I closed my eyes not a moment too soon. He was completely unaffected with a warning. He escaped the flashing light. As I feel a faint numbness and I smell the scent of ozone, I turn my gun towards the light and pull the trigger. I can feel it landed. It's time to end this. Just a half step more and... Oh. What? He's smiling. What's so funny? He's got nowhere to run and I'm just half a step away from optimal CQ AMA distance. He's gonna blow himself up? Don't tell me. That's going a bit too far. What's going on through your head, Tang Yingshang? My body slows down. Huh? What? What? The very moment Tang Yishang takes a light leap back, lengthening the distance between us. Reckless pursuit would be dangerous.
これを見抜くとはな。父親譲りだ。
Father like son. He knows our father. My body freezes up, hearing Tang Yishang's words. Father. All the questions began to converge. Why does my X-Brain know Tang Yishang's moves?
父を知っているのか?
自衛陸軍
Oh.
近接柔術共同体長岡武之
Nagaoya Takeyuki.
俺たちはかつてあの男と戦った
Oh. Tang Yishan once fought in Malaysia, the site of a bloody battlefield in the Third Sino-American War. Why there's so many wars already that happened in the past? He trod the same ground as my father.
俺の生きる意味は祖国のために戦うことだった。俺は幼い頃から村の仲間と共に英才教育を受けてきた。夜も寝ずに鍛錬に励む。脱走など考えたこともなかった。命を懸けて祖国に尽くす。そのためだけに生かされた機械だった。 貴様の父と戦うまでは。
I finally understand the meaning of the glance. What Tang Yingsheng sees in me is the spirit of my father. I'm overcome with a wave of dizziness.
惨敗だった。
Oh?
特殊部隊で生き残ったのは俺だけだった。
Okay, oh, let me see here. Yeah, it's just a horrific background of corpse in the forest, in the kind of forest.
俺は故郷から遠く離れた南蛮の地で初めて泣いた。戦うことだけが生きる価値だった俺の仲間のために、それまで自分を支えていた古い価値観との決別に。俺は祖国を捨てた。
Okay, he abandoned.
仲間を蘇らせるため、一人のネクロマンサーとして。
That's his reason?
生きることを決意した。
Quite twisted. Tang Yingsheng pulls out a staff of some sort from behind his back. That looks dangerous. Ominous. Is that a gun? Oh my god, is it gonna shoot?
敵の息子と相まみえるようになるとは。
He readies his new weapon, leveling at me, some sort of spear. He wields it gently, almost tenderly. The polearm trembles slightly as 8 tentacles burst out from the tip. Ugh, what the fuck? What the hell is that like a... Do magic items or tools exist in this world? The black tentacles defy gravity, wriggling in the air as if each has its own mind of its own. My first thought was it resembles an octopus. But instead of in suction cups, the tentacle tips are outfitted with sharp blades. Now that's dangerous. Whatever the thing is, it's not in the weapon database. My ex-brain is unable to find an exact match, so it looks for a similar weapon instead. The Lang Xiang, a weapon from the Ming Dynasty, used against the local pirates, consisting of sharpened green bamboo with branches intact. It was a hastily improvised weapon, but the branches proved convenient for gauging the enemy's distance. That said, Tang Yingsheng's modernized Lang Xiang looks like it's meant for more gouging than gauging. Ugh. Jesus, it looks so creepy. This time it's Tang Yingsheng's turn to charge. Due to this particular method of approach and the fluidity of its pole tentacles, it's impossible to accurately gauge the distance between us. I fire some shots as a diversion. Oh, it's moving by itself. The tentacles react at a unbelievable speed. The tips swiftly deflect 3 bullets. Tang Yingsheng not so much as flinching or faltering in the process. Ha! The tentacles twist and thrust into a single point, forming a giant spear. I tried to dodge backwards, but the tentacles chased after me. I attempted to deflect the spear with my left gun. The tentacles disperse. Jesus Christ, they slice through the air unpredictably. Their trajectories impossible to track. Trajectory. Oh my god, that hurts. Something hurts. Ugh. What happened? I swiped the blades away, firing rapidly with my right arm as I retreated to a safe distance. Only to lose the distance instantly. My opponent doesn't relent. He comes after me with a series of thrusts and swipes as nimble as ever. Tang Yushan receives a special training since childhood, so he has nigh perfect grasp of the fundamentals. And on top of that, his wriggling tentacle, Ling Xiang, has me dancing on the palm of his head. If I focus on Tang Yushan's movements, I can't predict what the Lang Xiang will do. And if I focus on the Lang Xiang's movements, I can't predict what Tang Yushan will do. With my X-Spring support, I could barely keep my track of both. But all I can manage to keep dodging as Tang Yushan and his weapon put pressure on me. I'm unable to approach the mount and mount an offensive of my own. Is there any way to break through? As if to try answer my own question, my X-Brain shows me the results of the enemy's analysis. Oh, I see. Now I understand the source of the subconscious discomfort I've been feeling. The Lang Xiang is no ordinary weapon, which means ordinary methods won't work. My X-Brain offers me a suggestion. I approve the strategy with a quick glance. Oh? The MPP micro portable printer hanging from my waist activates. Portable printers are borderline illegal but necessary component of my combat strategy. It begins the process of outputting the specialty bullets I need. It can produce over 100 separate types of specialty bullets based on data stored in its onboard holographic cube. That's like a portable adapter that can create bullets that can adapt to any situation. That's kind of a cheat there. It will be impossible to carry them all, and the contents have strict expiration dates, which is why that's why I only carry pellets. As long as I have the raw materials, I can output the bullets on a need-to-use basis. Oh! 1 minute till printout is complete. I just need to survive Tang Yushan's attacks until then. But how? Jeez, this is so creepy. Good. He'll come at me. He'll corner me at this rate. I need to find the battle somewhere that isn't so flat and open. I moved into the depths of the Neo-Coma ruins where the frame of the hotel still stands. The steel beams to restrict the movement of the Lang Xiang. What? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Tang Yushan lets me know it won't be easy. As soon as I take cover behind one of the steel beams, the Lang Xiang's tentacles wrap around it as the central spearhead shoots forth. Aided by the elastic force of the tentacles, the spearhead pierces through the beam, tearing it into shreds. Its hexagonal diamond tip comes straight for me. I barely managed to avoid a fatal blow by rolling to the side, but Tang Yushan follows up with another strike. I roll onto the snow, dodging a barrage of thrusts. Jesus. I keep shooting my pistols as I roll, but nothing gets past the Lang Xiang's tentacles. A mass of tentacles coils around my left hand, tearing at my bulletproof glove. I fire blindly with my pinned gun. This won't inflict damage, but... Jesus Christ. I'm able to shake the tentacle's grasp, along with the recoil. My left hand is not free, but gloveless and gunless. What did it do? The won't inflict it. I'm able to shake the gun with the recoil. My left hand. A massive tentacles coils around my left hand, tearing at my bulletproof glove. I fire blindly at my pinned gun. This won't inflict damage, but I'm unable to shake the with the recoil. Oh. He shot at his gun. Fresh blood spills onto the snow. It's okay. It's proof that I'm alive. Proof that I'm not a living dead. The tentacle tosses the stolen re-eliminator gun behind Tang. Stolen re-eliminator behind Tang Yingxiang. Behind? I feel like it's stolen half my body. I need to retrieve it later.
俺は木に茂るあの地獄の死に損ないだ。鉄骨程度。何の障害にもならん。
Oh boy. It's not that we have a grudge against him, he has a grudge against us. Which is gonna be difficult, fighting someone who has a grudge against you. Because he has more of a conviction to kill us. You know, to defeat us. Not kill, but maybe to defeat us. But maybe he wants to kill us there though, yeah. Tang Yingxiang brandishes his Langxiang once again. My opponent's proficiency with his weapon is nothing to scoff at. I had assumed that Langxiang would have the mobility restrictions of any other form, but its movements are ever fluid. If his weapon can navigate this maze of steel beams effortlessly like this, then it would just be even harder to deal with here than it would have been out in the open. Up! That's my X-Brain suggestion. Before I can think, I jump up onto the bare steel beams. My body's been tempered with a strict regimen of daily training and bespoke nanoparticle drugs. I can easily leap up a story or two. Whoa, what the hell? Strong, aren't you? Obviously, Tang Yingxiang possesses an equivalent physical prowess thanks to his reinforced bodysuit. He should have no problem pursuing me. Langxiang is as formidable as ever. The steel beams aren't wide enough to allow for dodging to the sides. There are only two options, back or up. Meanwhile, my only means of attack is a single gun. Even if I can't get a shot, he can deflect all my bullets. Oh. He's already confident that he will win. Tang Yingxiang unleashes a flurry of thrusts. Oh. That will be difficult to handle. Oh my god. I place a hand on the steel beam and evaded its onslaught with a series of backflips. Now that I've lost my gun, my left hand is free. But Langxiang requires both hands. Tang Yingxiang has excellent balance, but it's impossible to maneuver freely on the snow-covered steel beam when your hands are occupied. That gives me a fighting chance. The Langxiang keeps coming for me. I leap from beam to beam, sweeping away tentacles with my muzzle spike, and firing shots to keep my opponent in check. When I know I can dodge, I jump. As I retrade blows, we gradually climb down climb ever higher in the rooms. Just a bit more. Oh? All the way to the top. I make my way to the top of the ruins as I dodge the Langxiang's thrusts. In order to maintain balance in the fierce wind, I plant my bleeding hand on the steel beam. Oh no! That's quite smart of him. An electrical surge pulses through me and my body goes numb. Tang Yingxiang uses one of his high voltage beams to conduct electricity through the steel beam. While my body may be enhanced, I will be able to survive a fall from this height unscathed. I muster my strength to support my staggering body. We screwed up. We made ourselves more vulnerable to him now. We should have just stayed in the open. But it's too late though. We only found out because we came here anyway, so at least we learned. Let's see how we manage this situation. I grip my teeth and bear the pain as my vision clears. Tang Yingxiang comes to focus in front of me, Langxiang by his side. I've got nowhere to run. Our death?
何か
死に損ないのこの町だ。
何
The flickering red light of pipe-ridden Tokyo shimmer beyond the veil of snow. The city suffered a ruinous fate during the Sino-American War, and now it scrapes on by life support thanks to the heat carried by the hot pipes. Aren't there like other cities similar to this? Or is this like a special exception? Or is this being doomsday? Tang Yishang levels his Lengsheng once more with that same gentle touch, as if giving raw meat to be trusted hound. Giving raw meat to a trusted hound. This is where it all comes to an end. My ex-brain has had enough time to complete a deeper analysis of my opponent. The subconscious database presents the most probable conclusion.
脳と脊髄の一部、それに陰茎界面体と筋繊維のハイブリッド筋肉ってところかな。
I see, it's a part of the brain that's very good. Tang Yisheng looks down at the Lengsheng in his hand. Oh, so it's made of muscle. Part of the brain and spinal cord. And hybrid muscles using muscle fibers. During the battle, my ex-brain deduced that Lingsheng's movements were organic in nature. His tentacles move in an unpredictable, almost irrational manner. And above all else, they were clearly operating independently of Tang Yishang's conscious control. Conclusion: the Lengsheng is made of organic materials. What kind of abomination did he make? Did he make using killing all those people that he's killed up until now? He was collecting something. Why would a former special operations group member like Tang Yingxiang commit himself so utterly to the path of a necromancer, to the point that he even abandoned his motherhood? Why can he not stop seeing a vision of my father as he looks at me? Why does he treat that Lengsheng with such love and care? I know there's just my instincts. Oh my god, are you telling me all those parts of his dead comrades? Is that why he's so lovingly careful with his weapon? And I'm confident in my answers to these questions. Oh, I know they're just my instincts to a conclusion, but I'm confident to my answers. Oh, yeah, I've guessed it. Yeah, that's right. The abomination of a weapon is made of what remains of his failed attempt at resurrecting his fallen comrades.
仲間の死体を刻んでどう思った？
貴様に俺の気持ちがわかるか？
Oh. He's in the far end now. Tragedy though. He's a tragic existence, I would say. No, I don't. Nor do I want to. Have no sympathy for necromancers. But I do know one thing. Oh. Whoa! We get to see inside. As the pellets are being created. Let's see. Do you get like one single pellet? I guess, yeah, that's a walking portable customized machine that can create customized pellets. You can't make many with such a small machine. But one is already enough. One is a lot already. He has one, right? Yeah, one. I press the magazine catch on my gun. The half-full magazine slips out of my body. Tang Yingxiang glares at me with hatred in his eyes. But me changing out my magazines not going to change the flow of battle at all. I'm sure that's what he's thinking right now. Oh, he's gonna regret it. Attack. Pull back the slide. Hold the slide position, exposing the empty chamber. Hold the slide in position. With my bloody left hand, I put out the freshly printed bullet. There's no time for me to insert it into a magazine and reload, so I reload it directly. I feed the bullet into the chamber and press the slide stop. With that, my gun is ready to be fired again at any moment. The entire process takes less than a second. Oh. A tentacle reflexively catches the eliminator's bullet. But unlike all the bullets I've fired so far, this one is a special bullet, printed to address the current combat situation. At the moment of impact, the tentacle's movement stiffens. Its fast-acting neurotoxin bullet, composed of betratotoxin. After shedding the tip, the bare bullet tears into the skin of its target. Oh, the toxin takes effect immediately, causing the Lengsheng's tentacles to convulse. What? Tang Yunsheng loses his composure. Not only have I disabled his weapon, I've eliminated what remained of his fallen comrades. I charged in with my empty gun. I push aside the convulsing Lengsheng and move into point-blank range. Now I'm finally in position. Oh, punch. Whoa, that punch hurt quite a lot. I land a short hook with my muzzle spike. Oh, it has spikes on this. He has like a gauntlet or something on his hands. The force of the impact rattles Tang Sheng's brain, stunning him. Oh, fancy tricks won't work on narrow footing like this. My left hand alternates between throwing him off balance and pulling him in as I pound him with the muzzle spike in my right hand. I make sure to mix in a few kicks to his knees as well. Even if you have the advantage, you may as well lose if you focus in only on the opponent's upper or lower body. Oh, he dropped it, the weapon. The Lengsheng's web sips from Tang Yunsheng's right hand, plummeting through the night sky to the ground beneath. It's time to end this. I take out my spare magazine and slide into my gun. Oh, I think it's over. Whoa. I pull the slide and aim the muzzle. My ex-brain must have judged him too dangerous a foe to take alive. It instructs me to shoot to kill. Necromancers are wanted dead or alive. If I pull the trigger now, it will end Tang Yunsheng's life, and my work here will be done. But I can't get a glance out of my head. What? What? He's hesitating? Pushed to its limits, Tang Yunsheng's body begins to collapse. He's going to fall. I quickly reach out my hand. What happened? He stabbed into my calf. What are you doing? Were you because he knows your father? He got too emotional here. It's too late to regret ignoring my ex-brain's instructions. Tang Yunsheng flings his body into the air, bringing me down with him? Oh my god. Dragging me down along with him? Yeah, that was a big mistake. Snow. Acid snow slowly piling up. If I keep lying here, it'll bury me. I'll freeze to death in its frigid embrace. That might be nice, actually. I hope you didn't forget about the hostage. There was a hostage in the car, wasn't there? Where the hell is she? Is she freezing somewhere? He or she? I have no idea. It might be nice, actually. Morbid thoughts filter from my head. Help me! Help us! Call for help!
終わったよ。
Oh! At least we're alive. And look next to me. On his way down, Tang Yushang's head took a direct hit to the rubble. He looked somehow peaceful next to his Lengxiang. Perhaps he finally achieved his long-cherished goal as part of the suicide wannabes.
タン・ユンシャンは即死だ。
I slowly stand up. I took a defensive fall technique, using Tang Yingxiang's body as a cushion. It appears my body can move without issue. Oh, thankfully. The injury to my calf is not a serious one either.
そっちも派手にやったな。
How will he know? They're part of the military police? Or maybe they're like in part of an organization that's higher up above? In the hierarchy? Hierarchy? How do you even pronounce that word? Hierarchy. Hierarchy. Are they like a higher up in the hierarchy? The organization? Above the military police?
頼む。
I still don't know the relationship with the military police. I guess they are like some kind of law enforcement. I take a deep breath to go pick up the re-eliminator I lost during battle. Phew, my god. That was a long battle. But I want to keep reading until I see the hostage, at least. I'm not gonna be satisfied until I see a survivor. The snow doesn't stop. It keeps piling up higher and higher. I said a miserably clinging to life, was it? I hear a sound. The faint sound of something getting hit repeatedly in the distance. Oh. My X-brain identifies the sound source. Tang Yushan's car. I approach slowly and carefully. It's completely dark. The sound gets closer. The windows are all darkened. It feels like it's calling me. Yeah, it sounds like a hostage, or hopefully it's not something else. Or hopefully it's not like a living dead. Like a high fee living dead. My X-brain did tell me it was likely he had the hostage on board. If I can rescue the vice governor, it would probably earn me a nice bonus. That sounds to be coming from the trunk. I take a closer look at the car. The door has been left open. Oh, I'll put the lever on the driver's side. Hello? My X-brain urges me to exercise caution. That it could be a trap. I strip off my X-brain, my face drenched in clenches in the cloth. I gently place my hand on the unlocked trunk. The compressed air car sits alone in the dead, silent ruins, its contours slowly being consumed by the falling snow. The world around me is of black and white, all colors lost. The trunk slowly opens. Hello? Hello there! Oh, whoa. I feel like the protagonist of a fantasy novel, unsealing a hidden treasure in the depths of a sacred temple. She is tied, hands and knees, or legs, bound in the trunk. She twists her body and groans. She's still not fully alert. She squirts Squirts. Squints? She squints as she squirts. As she squints as she begins to take in her surroundings, dazzled by the light rushing in. Hello there. Are you alive? You look alive. Her eyes slowly widen, drifting through the air before finally settling on me. She gazes at me intently. I'm unsure how to react.
君は誰?
You sound alive.
僕の名前は長岡総雲、民間特別静止者追跡者。
Living Dead Stalker.
君は？
私は宝行イリア。
宝行イリア。
他は忘れちゃった。
Okay. Is that a good sign? Hopefully she just has amnesia. And Fuzz, Hogyo and Ilya and I meet for the first time. Okay, let's stop here. Let's stop here. It's getting very late. Oh, the opening! That was the whole prologue. Okay, let's watch it and see. Oh, that's how we look like. We look very handsome. Quite handsome there. Oh, it's her. Oh, and two people. Kijo Mitsu. Kong Su. And it's the guy that has a math fetish. Number fetish. Jesus, this is a war. This is gonna be so intense. What is this, Mob Love? Except we're fighting the living dead. Which is just dead humans. Oh no. This is gonna be so intense. I love how they're using 2D animation, no 3D animation to progress in the story, to fill in the action scenes. That's so cool. Ugh. Okay, let's save here. Okay, let's go wait here first. Yeah, let's save here. Perfect places to save. Vice Governor. So was she like the daughter of the Vice Governor? We'll find out later. Where's the save button? Quick save? Let's click quick save. And okay. And where's database? Is this where I save it? No, it doesn't look like it. What is this? This looks like some kind of database. Skip all the way backlog between the preview? Skip preview? No. No way, there's no save button. Good. No save button? Seriously? Okay, yeah, quick save should be fine then. Oh my god, quick fig. There's no save button in config. Holographic cube? What the heck is holographic cube? Yeah. Oh, it is! This is a save place. This is where we save files, hopefully. This button? Is that it? Yeah, yeah it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I saved it. God damn, why does it make it so confusing? It's called holographic cube. That's a save menu. Return to title. I want to see what the title looks like. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so I guess this is it. Tokyo Necro. Honestly, I have no idea whether I would continue this or not. I have high doubts that I will continue this and record. I have more urges to play this on my own, to be honest. Because it's really gory. There will be lots of censoring to do, and yeah, it was a good impression video though. For now, as an impression video. If you guys enjoyed this impression video, if you want to see like a second episode or maybe more, you can just leave a comment. But otherwise, I'll just leave this as the episode 1, part 1 and part 2. I will be splitting this into 2 parts because it's pretty long now. Yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.